Good morning, Hoboken High School. It is Monday, June 8th. Do you know what that means? It is your last full week of school, and then next week, 3/4 week, and you are done. It is the last push. Let's talk about it. You have just 10 days and you'll be done. But within those 10 days, it's really time to put forth your best effort, the most hours of work, the most communication with your teachers, the most emailing for case managers, guidance counselors, deans, principal, anyone that will help you focus and stay the course the last 10 days. This is the time where we kind of want to give up because we're feeling like it's been such a long push. This is not the time to give up. This is the time to lean in and keep working. Your grades now count just as much as they did in September. So it's crucial to find that inner strength, focus yourself, and tell yourself this will not last forever. So if this feels hard, it is hard. If this feels annoying, it kind of is. But the difficulty and the irritation will not last forever, but your grades will. So today we're going to work on some poses that lean in and surrender to what is right now, which is accepting that it's the final chapter of the school year. Come into a seated position, get comfortable. With your hands on your lap, palms down if you're feeling like you want to ground yourself. Palms up if you feel like I really need some energy. So I'm grounding down today. Close your eyes, start to breathe in your nose like you're smelling a flower. Breathe out like you're blowing out a birthday candle. I want you to envision yourself in your most productive state. What does that look like? For me, I picture myself on my laptop, my daughter is sleeping, my earbuds are in, my hands are on the keyboard, and I'm just zoning in. For me, it's waking up and saying, okay, I don't feel like doing this right now, but guess what? I can do this. I just have a week and a half left. I can do this. Picture what you look like working hard, pushing through, focusing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Today we were going to work towards the pose pigeon pose, and we're going to feel the mindful movements of strength and acceptance. Strength to push through and work and focus, and acceptance that right now will not be forever, and before you know it will be summer, but accept that right now is the time to work your hardest. Coming to your hands and knees. Knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulder. Inhale, drop your belly, open your chest, lean up. Inhale through your nose, exhale, round your back. Drop your head, tuck your chin. Inhale. Look up towards the sky. Broaden your shoulders and left to right wide. Exhale. Curl back in. Start to make the figure 8, the number 8, with your shoulders. Draw it with your shoulders. So I'm going to go left, up, right, middle, left back, right back, circle back to the middle. Upper left, over, upper right, back to the middle, lower left, back, lower right, middle. We're going to lift our knees. We're going to extend back to our first down dog and pedal out our legs. Straighten one leg, bend the other, and alternate. So, downward dog is pushing your hips backwards, extending your arms, letting your fingers spread widely, dropping your head, pulling your shoulders down your back. Then extending one leg, inhale, exhale, bend, extend the other leg, inhale, exhale. Both, and take 2 full inhales and exhales here, being light on your fingertips, pulling back your hips, warming up your body, just like you're gonna warm up your brain on a Monday for the week. Release your knees back to the mat. Extend your knees outward, toes together. Sit back on your heels. Pull forward those arms. Back to hands and knees. For pigeon, you're gonna watch me first, you're gonna do it second. 2 options. The first option is traditional pigeon. The second option is on your back, supine pigeon. So check it out. Just like we did before, raise your knees, bring back your hips, extend your legs, drop your head. You're going to inhale, extend one leg out. Exhale, bring it forward. So now we're in a lunge. Heel toe your right foot behind your left wrist. So it's crossing over. Release that knee down. Untuck your toe. Slide your leg back. Stand up tall so you're not crunching your lower back. Pull yourself forward. Just like in school, you might feel like this is strenuous. This is requiring a lot of focus just to stay up and not collapse forward. This is feeling uncomfortable. And it is. Not painful, but uncomfortable, something you can survive. As we exhale, release yourself down to the earth. And if you feel like that is hurting, stay up. This part is the surrendering. Surrendering that this is the discomfort of right now that will not last forever. Now let me show you the supine version. Supine is on the back. So, leaning on your back, knees bent, feet flat, place one leg up in the air. Cross over, you make a figure 4. So if you can see that, one knee is out, ankle over the other knee, one stationary leg. Extend the other leg, pull forward. You're still stretching this entire hip area. You're still in the collapsed state with one leg up, folded, and bent towards your body. So now let's do it together. From your hands and knees position, push up to a downward facing dog. Lift up your right foot. Swing it all the way so that your right ankle is behind your left knee. Your right knee is behind your right wrist. And I'm sorry, that was your right ankle behind your left wrist. Extend back your foot, sit up tall. You might be popped up like, this is what I've got, Dr. I. Put a towel right here and sit on it. From here, you can leave this leg parallel to the top of your mat, or take your ankle and pull it in towards you. So again, parallel or pull it in towards you. The same effect is experienced either way. Feel the strenuous moment. Stay the course, just like in school. Inhale. Exhale, release down. Surrender, accept this is where you are today. 3 inhales and exhales on your own in this position. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Release back your other knee. Go back to a tabletop position, curl those toes. Extend into your downward dog. Lift your left leg up. Again, if you prefer supine, you can go ahead and stay on your back. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Extend your right leg. Pull everything in, opening up your hips. If you're going traditional route, left foot up, kick it forward. Your left ankle is behind your right wrist. Your left knee is behind your left wrist. Untuck your toe and the back leg, pull it behind you. You can bring this heel in towards your midline. Sitting up tall, feel the strength. Feel any areas of your body that might feel a little uncomfortable. Pulling and stretching and pushing you past your limit. Exhale, slide down to your elbows. If it's comfortable, slide all the way down to your head and release. 3 breaths. Hands under your shoulders, sit back up, back to your hands and knees position. If you were in a supine position, release your leg down to the floor, release the other leg down to the floor. Roll over, join us in tabletop. Curl those toes, one last downward dog. Release back down. Widen your knees, toes together, sit back. One last child's pose. You can stay there as long as you need to, or join me back at this moment into a comfortable position. Hands on your heart. Inhale. Exhale. This week, today, pull your resources, strengthen yourself. Feel the power you have to push through this last 10 days. It may be uncomfortable, just like our pigeon pose. It may push you beyond your limits, just like our pigeon pose. And at the end, as we laid our head down and surrendered, we accept that this is the here and now reality of our life, which will not be forever. And June 19th, this will not be your life. So right now, until then, pull in, accept the hard work is right now, and that it will pay off. From my heart and home to yours, I see and honor the light in each and every one of you, and I wish you the strength to give your best work towards school and the acceptance to know this is just for right now. This will pass and you can do it. Namaste. I will see you tomorrow.